covered in blood, but most of it covered in water.
Oh.
God.
Oh.
We can go.
Thank God you're all right. On the way here, I saw Sigismund horsemen and feared the worst.
Kubienka? What brings you here?
Well, I heard you were having some kind of a feast here, so I came to grab a bit of meat. And I see, instead of that, you have a massacre here.
Well, the real massacre is yet to come if we don't do something fast. We have to get to Kuttenberg. Can we borrow the wagon you arrived on?
But of course, I borrowed it too, if you know what I mean, but,
Could you stop blabbering already? We don't have the time.
Easy, Ingele. And you, sir, if you can, come with us and help us.
all right. But could you please tell me what the fuck is going on?
I'll explain to you on the way. Time is running out.
Are you coming too, Sir John?
Of course.
But do you think that's a good idea? No offense, sir, but you're no great warrior.
I'm not. But I'm not just going to sit here and wait, either.
All right, then. Let's go.
Peresh, can we go any faster?
Settle down, son. If you must keep your tongue busy, then use it to pray.
Would you tell me what the fuck is going on already?
Sigismund ordered an attack on the Jewish quarter. We need to get everyone out of there fast.
Bloody hell. I just got ailed up so nicely today.
Oh, that is just great. My mother's life is in the hands of a drunkard.
Don't worry. We'll save your mother.
And everyone else too. Don't forget that.
You seem to care an awful lot about these people, sir.
Were you surprised? It's all my fault. If they weren't helping me...
That droid of Sigismund, may his name be erased, would have found some other excuse to get rid of us.
Look, it's not that I don't feel sorry for you, but don't you think maybe we could make the horses go a little faster? At this pace, we won't make it there in a week.
Samuel, how... What was the story with your mother and Martin?
Do you really want to talk about this right now?
It may be the last chance we get. We could both be dead in a while.
All right. But like I said, I never actually knew Martin. He once came to Kuttenberg and fell in love with my mother. But she is the daughter of a rabbi. Obviously, she could not marry a goy.
And tonight, you will see why.
If you want, Mame will surely tell you more. If we can get there in time.
We better hurry up.
All right. Schnell, schnell.
What's the matter? Why are we stopping?
We will walk from here. We cannot drive right into those murderers' arms.
But how do we get into the town then?
We will go through Sheol.
There are many abandoned mine shafts under the town. One of them ends here.
Won't it collapse on our heads?
We'll find out soon enough. Follow me.
What a blessing it is to have found the passageway. We all would, lad. But it has been decided, as punishment for our
Killed our
many
savior.
sins.
What did you just say?
Oh, nothing. I'm just blabbering.
I dare you to say that again. Loud and clear.
You know what, sir? Just ignore me and be glad I'm here. And you up front, pick it up a little, couldn't you? My arse is getting numb.
Halt! I heard something.
So, do you hear anyone?
If they manage to get all the way here, it is all over.
No, I think I must have just imagined it. Let's keep moving. We should split up here. Me and the rabbi will go this way to the shul. We have to take the Torah and warn everyone.
What about us?
You keep going straight ahead and then to the left. You'll get right to the King Solomon Tavern. Gather up all the secret documents and wait for us.
Shouldn't someone come with you, just in case? How about Kubienka here? Henry and I can handle it.
Well, if you insist.
Was that all the contempt you could muster up?
Well, good luck. We'll see you up there.
We have to go this way. Hopefully we'll find it quickly. I left a stack of my papers in the tavern. And if they fall into Sigismund's hands, people in other towns will die too.
How can a few pieces of parchment be that important? And what do they contain, anyway?
Nothing very pleasant for the most part. Who hates who? Who could be blackmailed with what? Who's hiding where and why? In short, nothing I can afford to lose. Hopefully everything will be all right at the tavern. My stash is locked away, and Samuel's friends are guarding the place. But who knows what the situation is like in the streets now?
Are you afraid?
Me? Do you have any idea how many times I've had to run from a burning town or deal with a hired assassin?
More than once, I reckon.
A lot more, I can tell you. But I admit, I was afraid every single time. Damn it.
What's the matter?
The door leading up to the tavern is open. Samuel's men wouldn't have left it like this. Somebody else must have got in.
I think there's someone walking up there.
Go and check it out. If they took anything down here, they mustn't get out alive. I'll gather up my things in the meantime. I'll meet you outside the tavern.
Scared shitless of him.
What do you expect me to do? Go up to him and tell him I'm leaving?
Aye, that ain't a good idea. I knew a bloke who tried that.
And what happened to him?
Oh, I can't leave now.
I saw him go to Eric's tent and give him a piece of his mind, but never saw him come out.
Bugger this, not a damn thing here. If we go back empty-handed, Eric will give us a bollocking.
What do you want?
Baruch Hashem, Henry. You're all right.
Sam, you're back already? How does it look outside?
A few of the cutthroats got in over the walls, but we dealt with them. But there are more outside the gate.
4 of them were here in the tavern too.
Fortunately, they didn't take anything important. But your friends paid for it with their lives.
What?
I'm so sorry. If it's any consolation, Henry here has already taken care of those cutthroats.
But they didn't look like they just came to the tavern by chance. Eric must have sent them. What about your mother? Is she all right?
She is, thank God. I told her to get ready, and we would come for her right away.
I'm really sorry about your friends. We got here too late.
There was nothing you could do. Ben Navis Hamartes. This Eric is really pissing me off. I've never laid eyes on him, yet I cannot wait to wring his neck.
There'll be plenty of time for that later. We have to go now.
I'm sure Mama is waiting for us. We have to take her to the shul.
You go ahead. I'll lock the tavern and block the secret passageway so no one else can get in.
But sir, if any more of them come here...
I can take care of myself. Now go. God be with you.
I have to help him. Bring Ma here.
What's the matter? Where's Sam?
Don't worry, ma'am. He sent me to take you to him.
Mein Gott! What happened to him?
Nothing. He's out on the street helping the wounded. Let's go now. We're out of time.
Wait! Who are you anyway?
My name is Henry, and I'm a friend of Sam's. I was the one who warned him Sigismund was coming for you.
Thank you. I just hope we can escape before...
Watch out! More are coming! Run to the back, it might be safer there!
What's going on?
Sam, are you all right?
I'm fine, but we will talk when you are safe. Now run!
We have to get to the synagogue. But how?
Through the backyards. Follow me. Watch out! They're shooting at us! From the rampart! Get rid of them! Somebody help us! We have to keep going. For the yard. Somebody help us! Leave us alone! Leave us alone! Leave us alone! We cannot get past the wagon. We have to go this way. Through the house.
Slay those Christ!
Now you... You have a schmutzig Kopf! Take that, Khamer!
Fucking cowards!
Mame, are you all right?
I'm fine. But what about you, mein Kind?
I'm still alive. We can talk later. Now, we have to go.
Come on!
What the hell?
What is it, fuckers? Rather slaughter women and the defenseless? Let's go! What's going on up there?
Go inside. Quick. To the fucking task.
I've never been so glad to see you two.
In need of a helping hand, are you?
No, I just don't want to die here alone.
There they are.
Well, now we're really fucked.
Mustn't get inside. We have to hold them back.
For how long, though?
As long as we need to.
Break through! Put some effort in!
Still not enough?
Ja, das war him!
Take that! You'll That's it! Blazing like a star! You can't stand up the man! Come on! Everyone's inside!
Henry, come on.
Let's go!
God more me. Let's go. It's this way.
Damn. That was a close shave. I reckon I should go to Samuel's mother and talk to her about Martin. I won't get another chance.
Just leave it like this. There's nothing we can do now. We must get the wounded out of here first.
Are we just...
Look at it. All ablaze.
Return, O Lord. How long shall thou...
Return, O Lord.
Compassion with thy servant.
How long shalt thou...
I still hear it.
What will happen to us now?
Don't worry.
What will happen to us now?
We'll be able to pull the wagon. Look at it.
Yes, pull it will. But it will not be fast enough.
So, are you sober yet?
More than I would like. You know, Henry, I've been through a lot of battles, but this one was real shitty. Like defending a village that's under attack by other villages.
Well, I'd say one side was a bit more innocent than the other.
I suppose so, but still, Oh, yesterday, this bunch of idiots would never dream of attacking anyone. And today, putting such bloody-mindedness into people's heads. Oh, it is all too easy.
You're probably right. What now? Are you going back to the Devil's Den?
Why do you ask? Do you want to come with me?
Not yet. I've still got work to do here.
Go on. I will wait here.
You managed to get the documents. What's next for you? Will you go to Jobst, or come with us to the Devil's Den?
I've been thinking about it, and the time for spying is over. There's no one to convince, no one to break, no one to blackmail.
So what then? You going home?
Not yet. Actually, I'll escort these people first. I feel responsible for what happened.
But we still have a lot of work to do. We could surely use a spy master.
A spy master is of no use without his network. Only a few of my people...
Well, that doesn't matter. Maybe you could be used...
No, Henry, I played and I lost. Now it's up to the rest of you.
All right. Have it your way. Have a safe journey, Sir John of Liechtenstein. God be with you.
And with you, Henry of Skalitz. Take care.
What will happen to us now?
Are you all right?
I'm fine, lad. I thank you for everything.
Is there anything else I can help you with?
Mein Gott, Oi. Have you not helped us enough already? Now we have to manage on our own.
I know this might not be the best time, but... do you think we could talk about Martin?
What? You know my Martin?
I do. He's, well... he's my father.
Baruch Hashem.
I mean, not actually by blood. But he raised me.
Mein Sie's Kindele. Tell me. How is he?
He died. It's only been a few months.
Oh. Tehena Shutzurara Bitzroir Hayem.
Sigismund burned down my village. Pa went to help Ma and... well... they both died there.
I am sorry to hear that, lad. But that is the Martin I knew. He always put others first. At least you survived. That would make Martin happy.
I'm sorry I don't have better news to give you.
Do not worry about it. I am just sad he died before he could meet Samuel.
Is everything all right?
Yes, do not worry. We were just talking about Martin.
How did you meet Martin, if I may ask?
It was such a long time ago. He wanted to open a blacksmith shop in town, but there was no place among your people, so he tried his luck in our quarter.
And that's where he met you?
The rabbi gathered the good men so they could decide whether we wanted to have a goy blacksmith. And Martin wouldn't stop looking at me all night. Then it went schlag auf schlag.
So what happened that made Martin leave you?
My Martin would never leave me. My father found out we were seeing each other and did his best to drive him away. To marry a goy is isur deoraisa, forbidden. But Martin would not give in, and we kept seeing each other, until one day, I was ubore.
That means pregnant.
Yes. My father knew that if word got out, he would not be able to avoid the shame. So he did not miss a beat and took me out of town in secret. I did not even have time to tell Martin the news. I was gone for almost 4 years. In the meantime, my father told everyone that he had married me off. But my husband died. And he only let me come back when he was sure people had accepted it.
Did Martin not go looking for you when you suddenly disappeared?
People said he did go looking for me, even as far as Colin. But he did not find out anything at all.
If only he had gone all the way to Prague.
Even if he went to the very edge of the world, it would not have been enough. Father would have hidden me somewhere else.
And what about you? Did you ever find another man after that?
No. My father called me a widow. So I stayed a widow.
And he didn't try to find anyone else for you?
You know he did, but it never worked out. I made sure of that.
Then did you ever go looking for Martin?
I asked around, but no one remembered anything. Or they chose not to. That was probably my father's doing too. And I could not just leave and go looking for him around the world. I had to take care of someone. That was the most important thing.
All right. That's about it.
Before you go, tell me, what was Martin like as a father?
Well, he was strict with me, but not too much. Especially in the forge, he worked me hard. I dream about him quite often. About that last day and what he said to me while we were forging a sword together. He said a life of adventure can be over before it begins. And that blacksmithing might be a dull job, but I keep my head on my neck.
He was absolutely right.
Well, look at me now.
You saved all our lives. Martin would be proud of you. He raised you well.
I'm sorry to keep you this long, but... well, I never thought I'd have a brother, even if not related by blood.
Well, I did not expect that either. And thank you, my almost brother. If it was not for you, I do not know how today would have ended. What are your plans now?
I'll go back to the Devil's Den. To Zizka and the others. We need to figure out what to do next.
I will see you there then. But first, I have to escort everyone to Colleen. I do not want anything to happen to them on the way.
Everything should be all right now.
Take care of yourself, dear brother. I will see you this time tomorrow at the Devil's Den.
Have a safe journey.
Sei gesund.
Oh, fuck!
If it was not for you, we would not have made it.
We survived. For a while there.
Many have died, indeed. It is a hard...
I'm so sorry.
You are right. It was too late. How happy I would be if we could get everyone out. But what is done is done.
What will you do now?
Now we must find help in some other community of believers. We will try our luck in Colleen. Many of us have relatives there.
Do you think you'll be pursued?
Well, the mercenaries might follow us, but hopefully it will not come to that. Chas v'sholem. We will split up into smaller groups, so we don't attract much attention until we get farther away from the town. Besides, who would chase us when we have nothing? We left everything behind in the town.
So the agreement with the lords in Rabors no longer stands, eh?
What makes you think that? Do you not trust us?
No, I do. But you've lost everything. I don't think you'll be able to contribute to our army anymore.
It is true that the Gutenberg Gehile cannot pay for the army now, but others might, Be'ezras Hashem. Especially when they get word of what happened here.
Sarah told me you drove Martin the blacksmith out of town. Why would you do that?
I had my reasons.
But if you hadn't done it, he might still be alive.
Perhaps. But what about you? If he had not raised you, would you be here today helping us?
No. Probably not. Who knows what my mother would have done without him. God be with you, Rabbi.
Sei gesinnt, and please, watch over Samuel.
I wanted to...
Well,
You know...
then what?
All right, we can go to the Devil's Den.
Fantastic! The more people riding together, the merrier. That applies not only to roads, but also to wenches.
Well, let's just stick to the roads for now.
Good doggy, good boy.
What would you prefer?
And what's your...
I'll take a...
And what...
Take a stop.
Got it.
Let's...
What's wrong?
Did you hear what happened? A recruiter from Sigismund's army camp came through here.
Not again! There won't be any men
God
left
bless
soon
you,
at this
sir.
rate.
And then they'll start taking women as well. You'll see. Why don't we just go and enlist right away?
They can't wait for us to join up.
Every other day.
My God! For that much, I didn't.
Hey, you! You hear me?
How are you? And what do you need?
To have a little chat with you. Come here.
Ah, a buyer for our wares.
I'm not buying anything off you.
No, wait, hold on. I've got a seriously good offer for you here.
What exactly?
I have. And now that's an offer you can't.
How much?
For you, next to nothing.
I'm not paying that much for a plain...
God, you're a block. So let's forget the fuck...
I'll get you!
Death!
Die for that, you bastard! A death for a death! I've been waiting for you!
Good doggy. Good boy.
Nice and slow.
No chance.
Whoa, whoa.
No one gives a fuck.
If you're gonna yell at each other, do it somewhere else.
Greetings, sir.
What do you need?
What's new in...
Nothing much.
Useless! Ha! We'll finish this quickly.
Stop them!
What are you doing?
Someone's been...
Good morning, Adder.
Shut up.
Are you going to bake bread today?
Aye, of course.
Henry! You have no idea how glad I am to see you alive and all in one piece. I was really worried about you. I prayed to Our Lady the Protector to watch over you in Kuttenberg. It's good she heard my pleas.
Thanks. But next time, ask her to help someone else. I know how to take care of myself. You wouldn't want to have a chicken protecting you, would you?
I don't want a dead man protecting me either. You're brave and a good warrior. But be careful you don't bite off more than you can chew.
Oh, aye. Someone will shoot me with a crossbow when I least expect it. You sound like my father. God rest his soul.
See? Great minds think alike.
I'll have to think about that.
As you should. But now tell me, what happened there?
It didn't look so bad at the start. We actually arrived in time and urged everyone to flee. But some of Eric's cutthroats got inside the tavern and murdered everyone there. Before we'd finished with them, a great mob gathered outside and struck against the gate. And it fell.
Oh, fuck! That sounds like a right massacre. God damn it. I should have gone there too. I could have been some use at least.
I'm always glad to fight by your side. But you wouldn't have changed anything there. There were too many of them. And when the whole street was thronged, there was no stopping it. All we could do was try to hold back Eric's people as long as possible, so the locals could flee to the synagogue. See, there's a hidden tunnel inside it, leading out of the city.
Fucking tunnels! Ugh. But thank Christ for them. What about Liechtenstein?
He's fine. And he managed to get those mysterious documents of his out. He left with the survivors for Colleen.
Praise God. He's from an old and glorious house. It'd be a dreadful pity if he got left behind. The main thing is you got out. I was afraid I wouldn't be able to thank you properly for coming to Malashov for me.
No need to thank me.
I beg to disagree, my brave and faithful companion. First and foremost, be it known that if you should ever similarly find yourself in captivity, I swear before our Lord Jesus Christ that I shall come for you as you came for me. And secondly, I have something here for you. A truly knightly reward for your knightly deed. A hunting bow that has no equal in the province. I hope it'll brighten your thoughts after all those horrors. It can fell the mightiest buck deer and enchant many a doe. And besides, it has attached to it an enlightening history.
I'm honoured. Thank you, friend. Please enlighten me, O noble sir.
According to legend, this bow belonged by right to Margrave Jobst of Moravia, who...
What are you saying?
When I found out that Jobst would gladly leave me locked up, it got my blood up. So, to pay him back, I relieved him of the bow in Raborsch, and it was immediately clear to me that that bow should go to none other than you.
Tivole. You can't just steal a bow from the Margrave. When he finds out...
If he finds out, he can complain to the Lord of Perkstein. And when I have it out with him, that bow will be the last thing on his mind, believe me. It'd be great to try that bow out right away. We could ride out together on the hunt. Wine, bacon, wine, the deep woods, a quiver full of arrows, wine, shoot some deer and sell...
We only went hunting together.
Yeah, but it was memorable. Don't tell me you wouldn't like to do it. But first duty...
How'd you like Devil's Den?
Well, it's better than the Malashov prison.
Aren't the beds soft enough for his lordship?
I'm more bothered by how small the place is. You feel like the walls are... But at least I can go for a ride.
Where'd you go for those rides?
Well, not very far, just from... Oh, damn. What's the place called? Horshan? Aye. From Horshan to Bohuniewicz and back. Why go to the ends of the earth when there's so much to see here? I found a nice hunter's camp in the forest beyond Bohuniewicz. It's not exactly close, but it's quiet at least.
Oh, Christ almighty. You haven't started poaching again, have you?
You could say that. This girl from Bohuniewicz took me for a lovely... ride?
Oh, that's enough. Spare me the details. I bring bad news from Kuttenberg. Eric's soldiers and the town rabble have torched the Jewish quarter. Fortunately, we saved most of the people. But I doubt they can form an alliance with us now.
Fuck. Where are they now?
Samuel and the rabbi took those who survived to Colleen.
Shit. We have to find Dry Devil and Capon and decide what to do next.
Well, Samuel said he wants to be around for that, and we should wait for him.
I see. But if he's gone to Colin, he won't be back till tomorrow. Oh well. At least we'll have time to get everything ready.
All right. I'll come tomorrow then.
Good day. I'd like to... What do you want?
Henry, I've got something for you. Over here, friend. Come and talk to me.
What is it you want?
You must be Henry.
Yes, I am.
Well, I've got a message from Master Chenyek for you. Go and see him in the Ole as soon as you can.
What does he want?
Well, I don't know. I was just told to find you and give you the message.
Christ, wounds! Watch out with that horn!
Good morning.
Weather, scary place. Nothing but footpads and rugby. Say, I keep saying this. My younger brother was
Quick! God! Go! Ja! Ja! Quick! Ja! 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 Ja!
Whoa! Whoa!
You're always welcome here, good sir. You're new here, right?
Aren't those
Can I have a
guys
word?
sad? You're just letting them sit.
All right, man?
Was there...
Maybe.
Henry?
Kvietoslav, please.
I?
Brilliant. You're
Really?
someone trustworthy.
And you were just waiting and...
Of course there is. And his assistant? Even worse. What's more, I can tell at first glance.
So, you want me to...
I couldn't have put it better.
What kind of...
Like I said, it's an important...
Are you offering him something?
Aye. You could say that.
What do I get for...
A whole heap of coin, pal. It's really important.
Really? How long will the letter...
Very long.
All right.
Brilliant.
What's this supposed to be?
I was given this here parchment by...
How many miles you've wandered at such a grueling pace? Rest your feet, dear maiden. Sit here... upon my face. That sounds more like bawdy verse than a love letter.
Is that what it says? Bugger. But it's clear you can read, so let's get down to work.
Where are we going to write the letter? I can see neither...
Oh no, we can't write it here.
Well then...
You have to go to Kuttenberg. In the north. Enter the city by that gate. The building may look a bit run down from outside, but...
Hold on.
I'm afraid I've got things to be doing. But don't worry. My partner's...
Can't you tell me anything?
Nothing to tell. Like I said, And what better way than a night...
Right, so I go to the city, and in the miners' district, I find your office. Well, they'll dictate the letter to me and pay me.
That's right. There's one more thing, though. Tell them two in the office that justice is worth more than silver, so they know it's me what sent you.
You have a password? Why?
You know, when coin's at stake, you can't trust anyone. But that's enough chit-chat. Off you go, don't keep them waiting. And welcome to the world of Kuttenberg businessmen. Farewell.
Good day, sir.
Hey!
Grüß Gott.
Quick! Whoa!
Ka!
A fine day for some fine wares. Budget from Kashov. Cabbage, black bread.
Easy. Easy. Nice and slow.
Oh, you mutt.
Welcome. What can I do for...
What do you have for sale?
What can you do, sir? Maybe... Premonition.
The bar is fine. Mind where you're going.
Bottles.
Slow down! Slow down, you idiots! Ow! Are you trying to run me over, you idiot?
Ow!
Whoa!
Who are you? And what are you doing?
I'm Henry. I'm supposed to help you write...
Oh, right. Kwiatoslav sent you, didn't he? And there's something you're... Well, almost. But fuck the password. The main thing is...
First, tell me why there's all this secrecy around this...
Well, that's the way it's done in Kuttenberg. There's a lot of coin at stake, so we take precautions. And secrets that everyone knows are no secrets.
But you don't mind getting a complete stranger to write the letter?
Of course we mind, but what's your...
All right.
Right. Greetings, Master Markholz. I hope you are in good health. And good spirits.
Never mind his old woman. Is he even married? A prick like that would... Write this. You fucking arsehole. Release them and pay up.
We can't be so brutal. We have to be more polite. Markholz is a merchant. He's all about coin. We need to, you know, sell it to him.
He ain't no merchant. He's a murderer. What do you think Thomas went off to see the world in his own... He got rid of him when we...
So? Thomas was a bastard anyway.
I'm just saying we have to stick it to Mark old brute.
Bollocks. If we do that, he'll think there's no talking to us. We have to do it with a silver tongue.
Suit yourself. For all I care, you can just draw the fucking...
Well, do it like I said, so...
Markhold? I don't know him.
And you don't need to. He's a rich bastard. His house is close by, just beyond the town hall.
It occurred to me it might help me to write the...
He is an important man, and dangerous, and crafty, and that's all you need to know.
I'll make it sound a bit more refined. Greetings. I trust that this correspondence will find you in good health. Done. Next.
We are writing to you about a serious matter concerning our deal.
That you fucked us over on, you cheating scum!
Would you please let me compose this letter?
All right, forget I spoke.
Now, where was I? I am writing to you in regards to a serious matter concerning our deal, which did not exactly go well.
You tried to trick us last time. God help you if you try anything like that again
You bucket of shit. What's next?
Right. What was it I wanted?
To get to the point.
Why don't you get to the door and fuck off? If you keep sticking your nose in...
We'll never get it written if you don't get to the point.
So, it didn't end up well. We would like... no, like this. We expect from you some remedy that will lead to improving things for both sides. If you refuse, it will lead to some deep
what did that fella actually do to you?
You'll find out sometime.
Right, and it'll...
All right. If you don't do what we want, we'll fuck you up. So bad. Written.
All right. Let our mates go free. Otherwise, we'll go to the powers that be, and they'll kick your arse for you. Or your backside, or something.
The powers that be? Have you got some dirt on him?
That's none of your...
Ah, come on. I'm helping you, aren't I? I deserve a little honesty, don't I?
You do, and that's why I'm being honest with you. The less you know, the better.
Let our mates out of your shitty claws, or when we're finished with you, you'll wish Sigismund... Ah!
Why, once they return to us safe and sound, we'll clear off and you'll never see us again. And your secret will be...
Ha! You don't really...
Why not? If we disappear...
He'll be safe as long as he kills us.
Shut up, you...
You shut up, you...
What was that about silver?
Nothing.
Don't give me that. I heard...
All right, tell him.
Us and Marco made a deal. We stole silver for him. He took it out of the reed.
Except he never actually paid.
So we started to set aside a bit of everything we nicked. Selling raw silver here in the city ain't exactly...
Except that fucker Marco got wind of it.
You didn't have to tell him that. What if he shits himself and...
Don't worry, he's a good lad. He'll help us and he'll be rewarded. Isn't that right?
Of course you're right. I'm in with you. Still, what do you want me to write then?
As soon as our mates come back safe and sound, we'll clear off and you'll never see us again.
Once you let our mates go and you were done.
Maybe...
Like, go...
We can't put that in the letter, surely. Yours trustingly...
Go fuck yourself, shitbag. That's that.
Great. Give it to me so I can seal it.
We are.
Can't we just leave it be?
He knows too much. What?
I'd be no good to him anyway. Does he know about our camp on Kurva?
You must be the biggest idiot in the...
Fuck. Yeah. Sorry, lad. You're out of luck, I'm sad to say.
Look, that really isn't necessary. We can still help each other out, can't we?
How is that?
Someone still has to deliver the letter, eh? And the two of you can't, because he'll seize you right away.
So what? We can just grab anyone off the road and they'll deliver it for us.
Well, maybe. But how can you be sure they won't just throw it in a ditch or give it to someone else?
Why would they?
Who knows? But that's not the point. What I mean is, I'm the best man for the job you've got.
Maybe. And what do you get out of it?
Well, I get to keep my head on my shoulders.
Maybe.
You believe it?
Why not? Silver has a way of...
Sometimes forever, if you're not careful. All right then, we can do it your way.
Agreed.
Take the letter and deliver it to Master Marcold of Loney. He lives in a big stone house.
Just make sure you don't tell him anything. Some miner gave you some...
You don't have to wait for a reply. If it goes well, and Marcold lets our mates, there'll be a nice pile of silver.
But if you betray us, there'll be a nice...
And if we see you going to the bailiff instead of Marcold's place, you're a dead man.
All right, all right. I'll hand it over.
Slowly. Nice and slow.
Are you blind? You almost ran into me.
Ow!
Ow! Mind where you're going. Come closer, don't be shy.
Ow!
Wares, quality goods.
Kind fellow, could you help me with something?
Sure.
We've got it.
Whoa!
Anything you need.
Servus, guter Mann. What can I do for you?
I'm looking for Master Marcold.
Das bin ich. What do you want?
Some fella gave me this letter and said I should give it to you.
Was? What fella?
Heads, 2 arms, 2 legs. Look like a mine.
Give me the letter. That's sicher interesting. But whatever. The main thing is, what to...
No. They said they'd know straight away if you'll listen to them or not.
Wirklich? If that is how it is, I should listen, no?
What should I do?
You? By the way, do you...
Somewhere in the north of the city, isn't it? The vineyard's just beyond it.
Ausgezeichnet. Soon, a couple of miners will turn up nearby. Something tells me they'll be pleased if you...
What is it?
I need my hose mended.
It happens. Just watch where you're going next time.
We've got enough
What are you
everyone.
whistling for?
Fine day for some fine wares. Come and take your pick.
Slowly. Nice and slow.
Gute Preise, Watch out! Come!
Christ, wounds!
You almost ran me over!
You must be Kwiatoslav and Myslibor's mates, eh? You're free at last. I reckon you know where to go now, right?
Well, we do.
A messenger, and a good Christian.
Really? I hope...
Well, you can thank me later. Now we should all vanish quick, before Markol changes.
You're right. Are you...
Sure. I'll go right along with you.
I'd say you've earned it. I was beginning... Let's go then.
Right. Job done. Letter delivered.
I'm surprised. That fucker's a sneaky bastard.
Well, I'd never have thought it of him. He just sat there smiling.
Smiling? Christ, laddie. That sent shivers down my spine. Just when I thought we were in the clear.
Ah, come on. What are you afraid of?
What was that?
Ausgezeichnet. I found you at last. For a while I was afraid you'd escape.
Fuck! How did you double-cross us, lad?
What? No, this isn't my fault.
Nobody had to double-cross anyone. I just had to have you secretly followed.
What?
Naja, what else could I do?
So what now? Have you come to kill us all?
You're all long dead anyway, meine Brüder. You just...
Now, kindly shut your mouth, Markhold. You're giving me a headache.
You won't have a head to ache soon. At them!
Tear you a new asshole, you fucker!
By God's will!
Go for it!
Fight!
Take it!
Don't spare it! Good!
Like us all!
Done with you in a flash!
Christ, that stings! At least it stopped the bleeding.
Damned right it was. That bastard he... Here, lad. Your reward.
Oh, thanks.
Nice and slow.
We can do whatever we see fit.
Good day to you.
I'm here.
I do, but not just any job. Dies Irae is upon us. We'll cut off the flow of...
Sounds like you want to shut down his mines.
Aye, that's exactly what I'm...
What do you mean?
As you already found out, the flow of silver is the reason why Sig is... If we take that reason away from him, he'll have no choice but to leave.
If you put it simply like that, I reckon you're right.
Can I count on you?
How do you want to do it?
With the combination of modern science and...
Could you be a little less cryptic?
We're going to blow the place sky high.
Why me, of all people?
You're reliable, Henry. You've proven yourself. Besides, I've heard you've been down in a mine already. It won't be anything new to you.
I still don't exactly know what it is you...
Do you know what black powder is?
I've had the pleasure.
1 barrel should be more than enough for...
A whole barrel?
We need to collapse the...
You can count on me. Do you know where I could start?
I know exactly where. Ask the gun forger. Wouldn't it be the irony of fate that...
Getting the information out of him won't...
I'm sure you'll figure it. And remember, I don't want to see any...
Don't worry.
As soon as you have the barrel, head straight... Oh, and before I forget, here's a few groschen. Take care, sir. Hey.
It happens. Just watch where you're going next time.
This is unbelievable! Hey, stop fighting!
What are those fancy moves, for
Christ,
fuck's
I don't
sake?
have the whole day for you.
Easy, good horse. Whoa!
Was möchtest du?
Greetings, old...
Ah, you're the waiter from...
Barrel of black pepper.
My.
I'm here on behalf of the great King Sigurd...
Good. Do you have a letter?
Of course I do. Stop wasting my time.
Nicht das. No. I would be happy. Unfortunately, I don't have any black powder right now.
Isn't there anyone else who makes black powder?
Definitely not here in the city. Es gäbe dann einen Weg, but you cannot tell anyone I told you.
Go on then. My lips are sealed.
My business rival, Whisker of Colin, or more importantly, if he were...
And I'd have my powder.
Exactly.
You can count on me.
That nobleman came back. He said he's not going to let it drop.
I should eat something.
Whoa! Right? Through a pot of it? Yeah, right. I don't know. Maybe that bridge over there would work. Yeah. You know what they say about...
So you're in a bit of a pickle, eh?
These damned horses, they got spooked in the forest, and this is how it ended.
You wouldn't happen to be a certain Whisker, would you?
What? Why? Who's asking?
That doesn't matter. What I'm interested...
My God. How did you know about that? Speak up or I'll call for help.
They heard you were having trouble back at camp. So they sent me here to get that barrel before everyone in the region hears about it.
Huh. I had no idea they had such good spies at the camp. All right then, here's the key. Take one of the barrels from the chest in the wagon. Apologize for me back at the camp.
What are we gonna do? Maybe if we pop it with some ranches, we can make it work.
Oh, good doggy, good boy.
Right? Through a pot of it? Yeah, right. I don't know. Yay.
Ka! Ja! Quick! Go! Quick!
You shouldn't be walking around by yourself.
I'm here.
Great work. We're all ready.
I came as fast as I could.
But you did it. Now we...
What's the plan?
As soon as darkness falls, then we'll carry the back.
What do you mean by
We need to lure away the...
I've got a feeling that carrying the...
Exactly. But don't worry.
I'll wait until...
Make yourself... It's time. While we were waiting, Hog, if I'm not mistaken, he did it. The others, the miners have already gone.
Great.
You're in charge of the best part. There should be a red rag.
Christ, how the hell am I supposed to...
Head straight, then right. Then you'll light the barrel.
What'll happen?
You'll say you've just got...
Jesus, can't someone else...
He's busy putting out... You can do it.
All right. Well, wish me luck.
Just don't dawdle. Everyone's in a pub. I'll come with you to the... With me! Move it! They won't be putting out the fire forever. There's no time for chit-chat, lad. Move it! There's no time for chit-chat, lad. Move it!
Where now?
Down there. I hope I'm not lost. Pop right down there. I hope I'm not lost. There's the beam with the rag on it. Now to get out of here. Quick. I should get a move on. It'll blow any moment now.
Damn, that was some bang. You got all your limbs?
My ears are ringing like hell. I'm alright otherwise, I think.
You were real fucking lucky to make it out on time. I'd say you could have damn good thing I was there and dragged you back to...
You owe me an ale. Each and every one of you.
You've got it. Just as you know what's all this.
In the name of His Majesty King Wenceslas.
You say Wenceslas, but me sick. It's too late. It's all over.
We got held up by the fire. It's a miracle nobody lost their life. But as I can see, there were much worse than hand over your weapons.
Are you fucking shitting me? Surrender. Never.
This is your last chance. Surrender or die.
If you value your lives, you'll pack up and leave. We've got more of those powder barrels. One more step, and we'll all blow up sooner than you could say amen.
Kurva! Are you out of your mind?
Try me.
To hell with all of you! This isn't over! Let's go, fellas.
My God, Henry. I didn't expect that of you. You saved our bacon.
We probably shouldn't stay here for much longer.
You're right. Let's get up.
food for me here. Tell me,
Literally, I've been well done.
You say
easy.
So you
pretty much.
don't you have
wait until
you don't
what could so
tell me
look or
I'd like to
Stop, Goodman.
Greetings.
So, this is a hold-up. Your money or your life?
I have no money. The alchemist who sold it to me swore it was for all sorts of ailments and afflictions. It'll also guarantee that I'll have women flock to make it more potent, but it had to be he also added the hair 3 nights he stood.
Give it here!
But I spent all on... Have mercy.
I'm telling you.
All right. Here.
Ha! Today's my luck now. Fuck off. Oh, this is the life.
Easy, good horse.
Hey! Your horse nearly trampled me! Hey! You nearly ran into me!
Whoa, whoa.
How can I help?
What do you have for...
What can I do? What'll it...
I've heard...
Don't...
I can't wait.
I'll call the...
My God, that was really something. You'd be... Christ, pardon me.
Oh, fuck you. I'm telling you, Conrad's going to win the tournament.
And I'm telling you, he doesn't stand a chance.
Jesus Christ!
Here you go. Take it. Easy, good horse.
Slow down, you idiot.
Whoa.
When we catch a fella cheating, yell at each other. Do it somewhere else.
What kind of people sitting here?
You shouldn't be walking around by yourself.
God.
my friend. You have a seat over here.
I'd be a fool.
Cheers, Henry.
Don't mention it.
But not all of us are willing. There were those among us.
You talking about anyone in...
Knuckles betrayed him.
What happened to him?
Our comrades punished him like they'd punish any traitor.
He got what he...
I believe every person... Not enough philosophy. To your health.
To the health of good King Wen...
May all traitors burn. May the rotten church... May the kingdom of...
What now?
Once I celebrate what we accomplished here, I'll leave to the...
Aren't there priests?
Fuck the priest. I want to spread the true word of God.
What'll happen with the guild now?
We'll hold off on any major or smaller actions against Sigismund.
Aren't you worried we'll be followed now? Sigismund will surely want revenge for the collapsed mine.
Where there's no evidence, there's no culprit. Eldris would put him...
Even on the torture rack?
Hopefully it won't come to that.
Thank you, Chenyak, but I have to get going.
This isn't farewell for long. Until Sigismund and his army leave this place, we'll continue to make plans against him. We just have to lay low for a while.
Of course. Keep your heads down. But my task...
And I wish you the best.
Put him in the stocks.
These days, no one's really